It's Marsh, broadcasting live from out here in these I'm not okay streets. Oh my goodness. I am not okay. You know why? I'm not okay. I am hurting so bad. All over my body. Ugh. Everything hurts, including my eyelashes and my eyebrows. And I'm hoping that I will be okay. Oh my gosh. And I really didn't do a lot of the moving. I was basically just looking at the movers moving, right? And I feel like I did all the moving because of how severe I'm hurting. OMG. I am going to have to soak in a boiling hot tub of water tonight. Oh my goodness. I am hurting so bad. Oh yeah. My body is hurting so bad. My body is hurting so bad. I just went over to Marshall's and I was moving like an old woman who's about 170 years old. Oh my gosh. I could barely walk across the street. And I have never gone into the store and had to sit down. Oh my gosh. I had to sit down and gather myself. And I said, And then two hood rats came in and I said, and they just gave me the energy like they was gonna be problematic. And I just didn't have the patience for it. So I told myself, just leave. Just leave. Because they're gonna aggravate you. And I don't feel like being aggravated today. So I really need to go and lay down. That's what I really need to do. But I really got a lot of errands. I got a lot of errands to run. But I'm gonna try to do 2 more errands. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I really need to do 3 errands, but I think I'm just do 2 more. I am so tired. I haven't been to sleep since I got off my job this morning. And my back, the whole lower block of my back. Oh, it is hurting so bad. Oh, everything is hurting. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Oh, and I have so much work to do. I have so much work to do as far as putting my place together. Ooh. And I don't want to wait to do it. I want, and look at all this road rage. Look at all this road rage around me. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I am not okay. But I'm going to try to get through this day, even though I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all. But I'm trying. I'm trying my best to be okay. I'm not okay. I am hurting so bad. I'm not being dramatic at all. I'm serious. Oh, my feet is hurting so bad. My knees is hurting so bad. Look, I was so ready to be a grown woman. But then nobody told me that when you get 40 plus, everything started hurting on you. And I got to get me another husband. How am I going to get another husband when I get all this arthritis sitting in? Oh, gee. Is it arthritis or am I just hurting so bad from moving? I don't know. But my knees are starting to hurt so bad. I need another set of knees. And then I would say, well, maybe I need to lose weight and then it'll stop hurting. No, because I've been hearing a lot of skinny people say it needs to be hurting when they over 40 plus. I don't have time for all this aching. Oh, how am I going to have a hot girl summer when I'm hurting like this? Not that I want to have a hot girl summer, but I'm just saying if I wanted to have a hot girl summer, how am I going to have a hot girl summer when I'm hurting? Hot and hurting don't go together. I'm not okay. You know why I'm not okay? Also, because one of the movers, and I started to really, really have a moment with him, but I feel like it was the spirit of the Lord told me don't go there. But I really felt like going there because it was so disrespectful what he did to me. I said to myself, why don't you get disrespectful? Because these people, they know when they're being disrespectful to you. So why should I just hold it in and they're not holding it in? They just get disrespectful with me. Well, myself said, because you're supposed to be a child of God and you're supposed to be out here representing better than them because they heathens. And that's all they know. That's all they know. That's all they know to do is act like the devil that they serve. But that ain't no excuse enough for me to give them a pass. But I gave the heathen a pass on one of my movers. See, I'm not even familiar with him. I'm familiar with the main mover. And the main mover, he brought this other dude. And let me tell you, he really made me feel like I wasn't okay. Let me tell you what he did to me. Let me tell you what he did. Do you have time to listen to it? Do you have time? Now, some of y'all might be okay with this. Now, let's talk about it. I think it's real disrespectful enough if I know you to SHIT in my toilet bowl. But then if I don't know you and you're a stranger, this is not a law. This is not written in stone. This is not a commandment in the Bible that I know of. This is not a statute. This is not a law that I know of, but it should be. If you are a stranger, and then this is a pandemic. You're not supposed to be using other people's bathroom, even though we do use the bathroom in public facilities like the library, the gas stations, etc., etc. I don't like to do that. But at my job, every now and again, I do use the bathroom like everybody else. I don't like to, but I don't think it's a good idea during the pandemic, especially. But my mover, see the apartment that I was moving from, why he didn't ask me to use the bathroom over there? It didn't even matter if he used the bathroom over there because I'm moving away from over there. Why is he gonna wait till we got over to the new apartment and ask me to use the bathroom? And at first I was like, kind of hesitant, right? Because I don't like people to use my bathroom. Ever since that one time, I ain't never forgot about it. Somebody that I know, Ask me to use the bathroom. It always start right there. Can I use your bathroom? It always start right there. You know, all ass is not created equal. Some people leave an odor behind when they use the. Can we talk about it? Some people use the bathroom and they leave an odor behind. Can we talk about it? I'm so sick of ass air being left behind. And then, you know, all ass air is not created equal. Woo! Let's talk right here and talk about it. Hello, everybody in the chat. I'm not okay. Who is this? Quasia? I'm not okay. Quasia. I am so mad, Quasia. Oh, Quasia. This is something really, really personal to me. Quasia, I know it might be selfish, but it's my thing. I don't like people using my bathroom, Quasia. That's real personal to me, Quasia. And Quasia, the nigga, I don't even know the nigga, Quasia. The mover, I know the mover, but the mover brought the man. I don't even know him. See, Quasia, I wouldn't even anticipate this. Because usually people gotta use the bathroom, they're waiting to go to the gas station when they're out in public. Woo! But he had like kind of ratchet, Quasia. See, I don't mess with ratchet people. And see, you never know what they're gonna do, Quasia. Ratchet people, they just do all kinds of stuff at random, Quasia. Woo! And the nigga had me so nervous, Quasia. Already as it was, Quasia, I had to keep my eye on the Quasia. And then he caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. He said, when we got to the new apartment, he said, can I use your bathroom? And then I was like kind of hesitant because, remember, I don't like people to use my bathroom. It might be selfish. Fine, I'm selfish. But I don't like people to use strangers. Really, nobody, Quasia. Quasia, I want my toilet to myself, Quasia. It's real personal to me, Quasia. It's real personal to me. The toilet bowl is personal. Especially during the pandemic, Quasia. Woo! So, I didn't want to be ugly about it, right? I didn't want to be ugly about it. After all, he is helping me move, right? And I appreciate it, Quasia. So, reluctantly, I said, okay. But I wasn't okay with it, Quasia. And then in my mind, I'm asking myself, why are you saying okay when you're really not okay with him using the bathroom? I really want to ask him, can you wait till you leave and go to the gas station? But see, that's ugly, right? That's real ugly. And I don't want to be ugly about it. Because you know he's going to look at me kind of funny. Then the other man going to look at me kind of funny. And then the other man going to look at me kind of funny. And I don't want them looking at me kind of funny. You know? Because I don't want to be that person who acting all uppity about the toilet bowl, right? Who wants to be that person that wants to be considered uppity about the toilet bowl? I don't want to be that person, right? So I'm sitting there, Quasia. And I'm waiting on him to come out of the bathroom. I'm thinking to myself now, even if he got a long penis, it shouldn't take him that long to pee. Especially if he had a little penis, he should be in and out, right? In and out, wiggle, and let's go. And I'm like, now why is he taking so long in that bathroom? And that's another thing. I had to keep on asking him to put your mask on. Let's start from the top and come back to this point. Okay, first things first. Before we even got started, I said, do y'all mind? It was 3 of them. I said, do y'all mind wearing your mask because of the COVID? I said, I really would appreciate if y'all wear your mask. You know, that's a sensitive subject. A lot of people like to fight about the mask. So I have to really say it nice and slow and easy because I'm ready for somebody to protest, right? And they gave me that look because all 3 of them didn't want to wear their mask. Okay, so they said reluctantly. They said, oh, okay, all right. And then they started saying, well, I done had my shot. I done had all my shots. I said, well, I haven't had my shots. And I'm at the high risk group. And I would appreciate if y'all wear your mask. You know, if y'all had a problem with it, well, we're going to have to do something else because I need y'all to wear your mask. So they said, okay, well, we'll wear our mask. And then the one that had my bathroom held hostage, he said, well, I'm so sick of these people right here. It's really a fake virus. And I really don't believe that it's real. And I said, well, I'm so sick of those people right there. That group of people right there. I'm not okay with them. I'm sick of having this debate about if the COVID is real or not. I'm not going to take no chances with it. Okay? I'm not going to take no chances with it. Woo, I'm so sick of those people right there. Okay? And I said, well, whether it's real or not, I don't want to take a chance with it. I don't want to be sick. I'm sick and tired of I'm sick and tired of having to explain myself why I want to wear the mask and if the COVID is real or if it's fake. I'm sick of that conversation, okay? I'm not okay with it. So he just giving me all this mouth, right? He giving me all this mouth. And I'm like, sir, what? In my head, I'm like, sir, why are you not putting your hand on these boxes, in these bags, in this couch, in this chair? Why are you standing up here having this conversation with me about the COVID, if it's real or not? We don't need to have this debate. I need you to put your hand on a bag, a box, a couch, and a chair, okay? Woo! And then I'm trying to walk away so we can just let the conversation dissipate. I don't want to have this conversation with this man, okay? And so he followed me outside, and he gonna say, well, this whole thing gonna be over in a little bit anyway. I think it's gonna be over with because a lot of places, they started not wanting you to wear the mask anyway, and they lifting the mask mandate and blah, blah, blah. I said, you said it's gonna be over with. I said, well, COVID ain't sent me no text message. They ain't sent me no email, so, you know. So he didn't like that. And he said, well, I didn't get no email either, but I think it's gonna be over with in a little while anyway, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, until then, can you wear your mask, please? And I kept moving. He did not want to wear the mask. And I kept on seeing him, and I know it's hot. Why are you moving? I know it's hot. Okay, take your mask off when you go outside. But when you come back inside, sir, I need you to wear your mask. Now I gotta be the mask police, right? I gotta be the mask security guard. I'm sick and tired of being the mask security guard. And I shouldn't see that. I shouldn't see your nose peeking out of that mask. And I kept on seeing that nose peeking out of that mask when he came back inside. And I don't want to be that person to be the mask police. So I said to myself, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. But okay, You ain't gonna say nothing, but if you get sick, they gonna be at home chilling like a villain. And you gonna be sitting up sick because you didn't say nothing. So I got mad at myself. And I said, now look, you ain't gonna be sick. Why you ain't gonna say nothing? This is your place. This ain't their place. You already told them to put on their mask and they being hard-headed. So now I gotta be that person to say, wait a minute. I need y'all to put on your mask. Don't y'all remember our conversation? So I had to be that person. I said, pretend. I'm so sick of them people. When you remind them about the mask. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I gotta keep on reminding you, right? And you pretending like you don't forget. I ain't forget, and you ain't forget. They hoping that I will forget, right? I'm not gonna forget. And so I got sick of saying, can you put on your mask, please? Where your mask at? Oh, I got sick of that. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna spray a whole lot of Lysol when woo, I'm sick of buying Lysol. I'm sick of spraying Lysol. But it's a part of life. It's a part of life. And I said, ooh, if it was legal, I would take this Lysol and bust him upside the head. I'm so sick and tired of him. I'm so sick and tired of it. And then I gotta do all this extra stuff when they leave. If they put on their mask, I wouldn't be sitting here just so nervous and so ready to get the Lysol and spray all over the place. Woo! I was so nervous. Because I really don't want to get the COVID. I don't want to get the COVID. I don't have time to be sick. Whew. But I want them to move that stuff. So I said, okay, if you keep on saying something about the mask, they're going to get mad at you. And then they're going to quit. And I don't want them to quit. So now I just got to suffer. And they kept taking the mask off. And I got tired of reminding them. So I said, I ain't going to say nothing. And then I said, oh, so if I don't say nothing, I might get sick. And I'm sick of the people that saying, well, I got my vaccine. Well, we all have seen. It's a lot of people that don't get the vaccine, and they still get sick, and they still making other people sick. So just because you got the vaccine, that don't mean nothing. And I was not okay. And I'm still not okay. So then, getting back to this part, he asked me, can I use your bathroom? I was already mad at him because he kept taking his mask off. And I reluctantly said, okay. But I was not okay with him using my bathroom. Because I knew he was going to go in the bathroom and take his mask off. Who uses a bathroom like this? Who uses the bathroom like this? Nobody. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, I know he's in the bathroom with his mask off. But I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it. And I was so paranoid. My bathroom is being violated, okay? And I'm being violated. So when I have to use the bathroom, the next time I have to use the bathroom, I'm going to have to sit in that possible COVID dust in my bathroom. Now, who is this coming over here on the side of me? Y'all see him creeping. Ooh, I'm so sick of the carjackers. Where's a Mexican woman with her children? She might not be a carjacker. She may not be. I don't know why she coming up here about me. But anyway, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And he took so long to use the bathroom. And the other men, they told me, they came up there and told me, they said, okay, we're ready to go get the other load. I said, and see, I tried to say it like this so they would maybe go to the bathroom door and tell their partner, hey, man, come on, we're ready to go get the other load. But they didn't say it. And I said, y'all other guy, he in the bathroom, he been in there a while. I said it like that, thinking they would catch the hint and go down and knock on the door. Hey, man, come on, let's go. They didn't do it. And I said, oh, God, what is he doing in there? Is he using drugs in the bathroom? What is he doing? I could see if he was a woman, but what man sits in the bathroom like this for this long? And then it hit me. He must be shitting in my bathroom. And I was not okay with that. Ooh, I was not okay. I said, I know he's not shitting in my bathroom. Who does that? I don't know you. You don't know me. Are you really shitting in my bathroom? Mr. Mover. Oh, my God. I was not okay, and I'm still not okay. I'm going to need therapy. Who does that? Who does that? Now, I would not go to nobody's house and shit. I never did that. And then nobody had to tell me to not go to nobody's house and shit. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. Oh. Is it just me, or is this a thing that people do? I need to hear from y'all. I need to hear from y'all. Is it okay to shit at somebody's house and you don't know them? Even if I know you, even if you're a family member or a very close friend, don't shit at my house. Am I wrong for that? I am so mad about this, and I'm probably going to be mad indefinitely about it. Now, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm going to have to be reminded of this foreign ass that was in my toilet bowl, shitting. And you know most men, they shit a big block of shit. And, he left his smell back. Oh, and that's another thing. When he first came in the place, he took off that old jacket, and he had to smell like he just been wallowing around in the trap house. He took his jacket off and laid it on my counter. And it was like, in the movie, when your eyes zoom in on something in the movie, that's how my eyes was. I was like, when I looked around and I saw it, I was like, I said, I know he didn't do this. But there it is, just sprawled out on my counter. I could not believe it. And I'm like, that was the first time. No, No, that was the second sign of trouble. The first sign of trouble was when he protested about the mask. I should have just called it quits then, but I was desperate. I wanted him to go ahead and have him move. That was the first sign of trouble, when he rebelled about the mask. The second sign of trouble is when I saw that jacket sprawled out on my counter. I don't even do that. Whew. So now I got a lot of work to do on top of the work that I already got to do right now. And I don't even like to put Lysol all over my house. I can't stand the smell of Lysol. But now I got to go in there with the Lysol and just spray the counter down, spray the toilet seat down, spray the whole bathroom down, spray everywhere. And that's another thing. I don't even like to wear my own shoes in my place. And here go all of them, all three of them, just kept going back and forth with them shoes. And I was like, oh my God. All I could think about was them energies. All them energies from outside. Bringing all them energies in there. Bringing them in there. Whew. So I said, Lord have mercy. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I know it might be stupid to somebody, but this is serious to me. This is serious. Whew. I'm not okay. And I said, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to have to think about all of this. And I got to do some extra work on top of the work I already got to do. And I looked around. I was the only one in the place with my mask on. I said, Lord have mercy. So I said, okay. When the man finally came out of the bathroom, I said, look, we have got to have a meeting. We have got to have a conversation about this. So I said, all right. At first, I was going to really just run up in him, right? The main mover. I was really about to let him have it, right? But then on my way back to the other apartment, I said, okay, God said, don't blast them. Don't be really ugly about it. You can address it, but don't address it in a nasty, ugly way. And the nasty, ugly way was the way that I wanted to address it. So when we got over to the place, I said to the main mover, I said, we need to have a conversation. We need to have a meeting. And he said, okay. So the other two guys, that was taking their time coming over there, and it was cold outside. So I said, okay, well, we can talk upstairs. We can talk upstairs. And so by the time I got upstairs, I was like, I'm not even going to say it the way I want to say it. So I told the main mover, I said, I had asked you all to wear your mask, and y'all haven't been wearing your mask. I said, I really, really need y'all to wear your mask because, I do not want to be sick. And, I understand it might be hot. It might be hot. But if it's a problem, we're going to have to do something else because, he was like, okay, it's fine. It's all right. And he told those guys, y'all put your mask on. And I didn't even get to the part about the bathroom. So I said, okay, that's going to sound kind of petty, right? It's going to sound real petty. And I don't want to be that person to be kind of petty, right? So I didn't say nothing about the bathroom part, but I want to tell that nigga, don't you never do that no more, okay? If you gotta use the bathroom, take your ass to the gas station or home. You are out of order. That's what I really want to say to him. That's what I really want to say to him. I mean, he went in that bathroom and just stretched out. He just stretched out. And I know he know better than that. Don't went in there shitted in my bathroom. I mean, just shit it. Woo! That made me so doggone mad. I'm serious about it. That really made me. That made me so mad. That made me very mad. Oh, and then he kept on saying little sarcastic stuff about the mask. And I didn't say nothing to the nigga because I wanted to cuss him out, right? So in order for me not to cuss him out, I just ignored him for the rest of the whole job. I just ignored him, right? Because if I had said something to him, it was going to be very ugly. Shitty booty motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Oh, I really wanted to let him have it. I really did. Because I was not okay with it. I was not okay. And I'm still not okay with it. Are y'all okay with using the bathroom at somebody's house? It's one thing to pee. Okay, I let you go ahead and pee. In and out. But when you go in that bathroom and just stretch your legs and shit, and take a long shit, not just a little bit, and come on out of there, but you take such a long shit that you leave your whole body out in there, you are out of order. You're violating. You're being disrespectful. Take your doo-doo to your house. Okay? Take your doo-doo to your house. Woo! Oh, let that be the reason why. Today is the last day that I say yes when somebody asks me, can I use your bathroom? This is a rule. From this day forward, no. And I'm going to be very fast when I answer that question. If somebody asks me again, let that nigga be the reason why. I'm going to say no. In a very firm voice. No. I'm going to put some bass in my voice when I say no. I'm not even going to let them get it out good. When they say, can I, and they're looking towards the bathroom, or even looking like they want to say, can I use the bathroom? No. I'm not gonna let nobody else use my bathroom. Never again. If they do, they're gonna have to sneak in there. I am not okay. And I'm gonna be thinking about it all night tonight. When I go to the bathroom tonight, I'm gonna be in the bathroom sitting on the toilet mad. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad tonight. And I have to pee a lot, right? So I'm gonna have to go in there a whole bunch of times. Because I pee all the time. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad tonight. 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 Ooh, I can punch him in his throat. Ooh, I can punch him in his throat for that. I can punch him. Ooh. not okay with that. Now let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all okay with using the bathroom at somebody's house? And would you shit at somebody else's house? Huh? Would y'all do that? Seriously, I'm being serious now. Are y'all okay with shitting at somebody else's house? Huh? I think that's real disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. I know it's a normal body function, but that's not only nasty, but it's disrespectful, especially if you don't know the person. Is it just me? Or is that not okay? How do y'all feel about that? Let's talk about it, please. Because I'm not okay with it. Woo! Okay, Quasia. Quasia say it's a no for me. I'll leave. I'll leave too, Quasia. That's what I do. That's what I have done, Quasia. I go somewhere else. I go to the gas station, Quasia. I go to the library, Quasia. If it's an emergency like that, you know. Quasia, I am not going to go and shit in somebody's toilet. I think that's just so disrespectful, Quasia. I know everybody haven't been raised the same, but as a grown person, nobody should have to tell you that. Nobody should have to tell you to not shit at somebody else's house. Oh, my God. Woo. Woo. I mean, seriously. Seriously. I'm not okay with this. Oh, my gosh. And it's almost like I'm just traumatized by this, right? I'm just feeling so traumatized by this. Carmen, come on, you're so dramatic. I don't care. I don't care. I am not okay with some strange man putting his ass over my toilet bowl and shitting. I'm not okay. And then he's going to leave that old stinking body odor that he's carrying around like he's been sitting in a trap house. Woo! Got that smell all in my bathroom, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So before I left, it's so cold outside, right? But I said, okay, I got to do something. I got to do something. I just can't leave their smells up in here on top of the shit smell. I got to do something. So this is what I did. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but I let the windows up. I said, it's just going to have to be cold in here. It's just going to have to be cold. And I'm just going to have to air the place out for the rest of the day and the rest of the night. I'm just going to have to be freezing. That, I got to get that, I got to get it aired out. I got to get it aired out. If I could open up the roof, I would. I'm not okay with that odor. And that's all I can think about, that odor. I can't believe the man just came and just violated me like this. I wasn't even expecting it. But like I said, yes, Caramel Queen, yes, that's exactly what I said. I said, this ain't nothing but the devil. This ain't nothing but a shit devil, a shit demon. And I said, this ain't nothing but a demon. This ain't nothing but a dookie demon. I rebuke you, dookie demon, in the name of Jesus. That's what I said, Caramel Queen. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's a dookie demon. That ain't nothing but a dookie demon. I said, I rebuke you, dookie demon, in the name of Jesus. Oh, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Oh, honey, they'll try you. When they try you, honey, these demons, they'll try you any way they can. All they need is a crack. That's all they need. That's all they need. That's all they need. That's all they need. And I said, I can't believe this demon done tried me like this. Oh, I can't believe it. Just out of nowhere, just out of the blue. Just out of the blue. Bringing his ass over there to me. I couldn't believe it. I'm not okay. I am not okay. Not only is he bringing that ass over there to me, he's bringing possible COVID-19. Woo, the devil trying to kill, steal, and destroy any way he can. Woo, if he don't try you this way, he'll try you another way. Yeah. Yeah. I guess he said, well, she's trying to protect herself from COVID-19, so let me try. Let me try with this booty. Let me hit her with this booty. Woo! And like I said, during the pandemic, you really don't need to take your ass to other people's house. And I'm just amazed at how so many people don't care nothing about their own life, and then they really don't care nothing about other people's life. They out here just playing Russian roulette with their life. Speaking of Russian, oh my God, Russia done got started, and here go Joe Biden. Talking about he gonna go there and freeze their assets and freeze their account. And Putin said anybody that interfere anyway, they gonna regret it. He said they gonna feel the wrath like they never felt it before. Oh my God, Joe Biden, he's gonna get everybody effed up. Woo, gosh darn. But anyway, yeah, I was on Instagram last night, and Tyrese, he was talking about how he feel like if his mom had stayed with him at his house, she probably wouldn't have got COVID, because he being very, very careful about COVID. Tyrese, he's like me, right? I be wearing 2 masks, 2, and he don't start wearing 2. You know, he trying his best to be very, very cautious about the COVID. And I'm the same way. And I get sick of other people not being serious about COVID. You know, they be feeling like you're doing too much when you be spraying Lysol, and I be spraying Lysol, and I be buying the wipes, and I be using a whole bunch of wipes. And like the other night, my coworker said, like she done bought them. I'm the one that's buying them, and I need to be able to put them on my taxes. Get a tax write-off, because all this PPE is very expensive. And she said, oh, you're using too many wipes. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, did I buy them? Did I buy them? Or did she buy them? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I bought them. So I can use as many as I want. Yes, I'm going to use a whole bunch. And she just using one for the whole surface. Honey, you cross-contaminating. If you're using one little square for all this surface, that's the purpose. You might as well not even use them. Okay, I use a whole bunch of them. Yes. And I use a whole lot of Lysol. Yes, I need to get a whole case of it. And I'm sick of the people. Well, it's going to be like a man this morning, the mover. Well, it's going to be over with in a little while. And I'm like, when did COVID-19 text you and tell you that? Huh? Look, they're tricking. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to trick you out of your health. They're trying to trick you out of your life. You listen to these heathens if you want to. You're going to be sick. You're going to be in the hospital hooked up to a ventilator. You're going to be dead in the morgue. I'm not listening to no heathen. I'm not going to listen to no heathen. When it comes to something as serious as COVID-19, I'm not going to play with you about the COVID-19. It's been too many people done died from this COVID-19. It's been too many people laid up in the hospital sick with it. I'm not listening to these heathens tell me nothing about relaxing and not being serious about it. No. Get away from me if you're not going to be serious about it like I am. That's how we're going to do this. I'm not going to play no games about this COVID-19. And the man, the mover, he got mad at me about it. And he started saying little slick, sarcastic comments, right? And it really, really pissed me off. I'm sick of those kind of people. They get mad at you because you want to take precautions and you taking it seriously. And they want things to go back to the way it was. And there's a lot of people that start taking their mask off in the restaurants, at the library, all over the place. Okay, go ahead. When I see people not wearing their mask and got their nose hanging out and all this kind of stuff, the first thing that comes to my mind, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. You can't love yourself if you're going to sit up here in the middle of this pandemic and just, take a chance like that. And you can do it if you want to, but I'm not going to let you play with my life, okay? I'm not going to let you play with my life. You can play with your own life all you want to. Yeah, they're so hard-headed. They're so hard-headed. And as soon as they get sick, they're going to be wanting somebody to pray for them all on Facebook. Oh, pray for me. Pray for me. No. You should have been doing what you're supposed to do. Setting up GoFundMes and all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to tolerate these people that don't want to take this seriously. And they want things to go back to the way it was. It's not going back to the way it was. Okay? And if we have to wear a mask indefinitely, so be it. I'm used to it now. So if we have to wear it the rest of our life, oh well. And then, a lot of the states have dropped the mask mandate. Go right ahead. Y'all want to stop wearing the mask? Go right ahead. I'm going to be like Michael Jackson. I'll be the only one out here still wearing the mask. I'm not going to play with my life. I'm not going to play with it. Okay? I'm not going to play with it. Okay, what if another virus come out? What if everybody stop wearing the mask and everything go back to the way it was? Okay, and everything seems like it's just fine. Then all of a sudden, 2 years or 5 years later, here go another virus, the same virus or worse virus. Okay, there's a whole bunch of people gonna be dropping dead. But if you had on your mask, that might help you. Honey, God gave everybody 5 senses. If you don't use your brain, that's your own fault. That's your own fault, okay? But anyway, it is what it is. But I am not okay with this man shitting in my toilet. I'm just not okay with it. And I don't think I'm gonna ever be okay about it. No. I don't think I'm gonna ever be okay with it. I really don't. How do you feel about it, Delilah? Delilah, would you use the bathroom at somebody else's house and do number 2? And how do you feel about somebody doing it at your house, number 2, Delilah? How do you feel about that, Delilah? I am not okay with it. I'm just not okay with it. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Yeah, Delilah, they got a death wish. Walking around with no mask on and get mad. I mean, you're going into somebody else's territory and it's very disrespectful. If you don't want to wear no mask, do that on your own time. But when you're going into somebody else's house and they're asking you to wear the mask, why protest that? Okay, why compromise their health because you are playing with your own health? That's very disrespectful. If you're going into somebody else's house and they're asking you to please wear your mask, I wouldn't even protest that. Okay, I'm going into your area. I don't want to compromise your health. Okay, if you ask me to put on my mask, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to put on my mask. Period. Woo, why does it have to be a protest? Why does it have to be all this extra talking about it and debating about it? I mean, if you're at your house, do what you want to do. But if you're going into somebody else's house or somebody else's office or whatever and they're asking you to put on your mask, why not just put on your mask? Okay. I don't want to hear your political views about it. I don't want to hear about the virus ain't real. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. And we're going on 3 years. 3 years. And people are still having the same debate. People are still using them same talking points. I'm tired of it. Okay, I'm tired of it. They're having all these debates and all these protests about it, and people are still getting sick and dying about it. Okay? So why even have that whole conversation? I'm not going to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to have a conversation with you. Look how many examples we done had to prove that the virus is real. And people are still saying, well, they stupid self. Oh, the virus ain't real. No, that's a fake virus. Meanwhile, is it 800? What is it? No, it's more than 800,000. Ain't it 1 million or 2 million? How many people done died from COVID? And there's a whole bunch of them in the hospital right now with it. Woo! How many people have died from COVID? Do anybody know? Do anybody know the numbers? Yeah, Delilah, they having debates while people dying. Is that not the most stupidest thing? Is that not stupid? And see, it's my own fault for even letting him stand there and talk all that foolishness. As soon as they talk all that foolishness, I need to go the other way. Okay? Because that's an idiot. That's an idiot right there. Why do I need to even stand around with you if you want to play them kind of games? I need to be going the other way. Because you showing me that you want to play with your life. You want to play with mine. Okay? I'm sick of it. I'm not going to even stand around and talk to him and debate. No. This is too serious. And if I get sick, he's not going to be nowhere around to help me with the hospital bills or help pay my bills while I'm laying on my back sick. Okay? Yeah. I am sick of them. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. Oh, the virus ain't real. Oh, this is a fake virus. It's finna be over with anyway. Dumb. It just sounds like a diamond. Oh, it sounds like a crash diamond. That's what it sounds like, a crash diamond. Yeah, of course you wearing 2 masks, 2 or 3 masks at a time. I don't want that shit. I don't want it either. I be wearing 2 masks too. Yes, I just went and got another box of masks yesterday. Yes. I certainly don't want it. I certainly don't want it, and I'm gonna do what I can to protect myself from it. But like I said before, the same people that don't want to wear masks, I bet those are the same people that don't like to wear condoms. I really feel like it. I really do. I bet the same people. I keep on saying it. I keep on saying it. The same people that don't like to wear condoms, they're the same ones that don't want to wear masks. Think about it. It go hand in hand. They're taking a chance with their life. If you don't want to wear no condom and you risk getting STDs and AIDS and HIV and all that, they're the same people that's okay with taking a chance getting COVID-19. And then some of them taking a chance of getting it, and then when they get it and they survive, oh, they feel like they invincible, right? So they can afford to keep on playing around with it since they got it and they recover. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Oh, it wasn't that bad because I had the vaccine. They be making up all kind of excuses. All kind of excuses to keep on skating around and taking chances. I'm not going to play with them. I'm not going to play with them. If you want to take a chance with your life, fine, go right ahead. I'm not going to let you do it to me. No, no, no. Yeah, honey, he got mad at me. He got so mad at me. And he was saying little sarcastic stuff, right? Every time I walk by, oh, let me mask up. Let me mask up. And I said to myself, I don't care what you say, as long as you put that mask on your face. I don't care what you say, as long as you put that mask on your face, okay? Yeah. And there's a lot of people doing that, saying little sarcastic comments and stuff. Because they mad at you because you're wearing the mask and you want them to wear the mask. In other words, they're trying to PPE shame you. They're trying to make you feel shame for taking the necessary precautions. It's bullying. It's really bullying. That's what it is. It's bullying. And I don't care. If you want to bully, fine. Fine. I'm still going to wear the mask. I'm going to wear 2 masks. And I would really appreciate it if you wear your mask. Okay. And that's just the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. Yes. But honey, you're just disobedient heathens. They're just disobedient heathens. That's exactly what they are. Just disobedient. Just disobedient. Yes. Yes. And I was talking to somebody on Facebook yesterday. This guy had posted something about how so many people, they be making excuses about, having sex, and then they still be Christians or Muslims or Catholic. And he said either way you cut it, it's still fornication. It's a sin. And I said, well, it's the same thing. Like when people, and there's a lot of females, they got a bad habit of this. They always be saying when they get pregnant and they're not married, oh, it's a blessing. All babies is a blessing. And I said, how is it a blessing when God told you not to fornicate? Make that make sense. How can it be a blessing when he said you not to do it? How can he bless something that he already commanded you not to do? Make it make sense. Stop lying on God. They just lying on God. And they be so confident lying on God. Talking about it's a blessing from God. How can it be a blessing when he said don't fornicate? And the girl that got the baby by Tristan Thompson, Tristan doesn't have discipline of his dingling, right? And I told y'all, all during the first phase of the pandemic, when he was so in love with Chloe and True, and he was just sticking so close to him, I said the only reason why he's staying there with Chloe like this is because outside has not opened back up. The clubs was closed. I said as soon as outside opened back up, he is going to be with them other women. And that's exactly what he did. And he got a baby during the pandemic. And he didn't want to claim the baby. And the woman, the Instagram whore, she had a hard time getting the court to make Tristan take a DNA test. And he finally did. He told her, he said, you're not going to get no more money than what I have to give you. He said, I'm getting ready to leave the NBA, and you just going to have to get whatever I give you. Isn't that low down? Yes, it is. So she was on Instagram the other day in the shade room, reposted it. And she was saying about the baby. She said the doctor had told her she may not be able to have a baby. And she said, oh, I'm going to protect you for the rest of my life. You're such a blessing from God. And I said, wow, how is this baby a blessing from God when he told you not to fornicate and you fornicated to get the baby? Does that make sense? Do y'all agree with that or not? Do y'all feel like the baby is a blessing from God even though you fornicated to get the baby? How is it a blessing when God said don't do it? Make it make sense, somebody, please. It's not making sense to me. How is it a blessing when it's a sin? How is sin a blessing? How is the outcome of sin a blessing? Somebody please help me out with that, please. It's not making sense to me. And I hear so many females saying that. Oh, all babies is a blessing, and they be done fornicated to get the baby. I need somebody to make that make sense. It don't make sense, do it? It does not make sense. Who's that? Fifi. Quasia said she waiting for somebody to answer. Me too, Quasia. Somebody make that make sense, please. How is all babies a blessing when a lot of these people be fornicating to get the baby? How is God blessing the outcome of sin? That don't make sense. That don't make sense, does it? Woo! Okay, Carol McQueen said, I've seen coworkers at my job not washing their hands after using the bathroom. I always give them hell. I can't believe adults are that trifling. Yes, they are. And what about the people that be cooking in the restaurants and don't be having their mask on? I see a lot of that going on. Like last week when I went to this restaurant and I could see in the back, and the man was back there just cooking his ass off and had that mask all down here. I get sick of that. When I go into these restaurants, a lot of them be having the mask all up under here, like a beard. Wearing the mask like a beard. That's defeating the purpose. All of this is out. All of this is out. And you are in a restaurant cooking? I see it all the time. I see it all the time. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. They don't care about their life and they don't care about other people's life. When I see that, that just says that you don't care about your life and you don't care about other people's life. That's what it says to me. When I see that. Yeah, Delilah says it's a blessing to her bank account. Yes, just like Odell Beckham. Him and what's her name, the girl? I forgot her name. But she's a cute girl. But of course she don't have the baby just for a check. And just watch. Less than 6 months, she's gonna be taking him to court for some money. They're gonna be broke up, just like Brittany and PJ. Well, and PJ, he done got him another girl. I said he ain't gonna learn. He's not gonna learn, and I'm pretty sure he's not using condoms. And he was crying when Brittany took all that money every month. Every month she getting what is it, $20 million or something like that, $20,000 or something like that. I forgot how much it is, but it's a lot. And I said he ain't learned yet. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, Delilah says it's a blessing to her bank account. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Fifi says it's like saying all babies are cute, and we know that's not true, right? We know that's not true. Delilah said, yeah, they are not cute when they are first born. I hate that too. Fifi said, I call out any workers who don't wear masks or go home and cook. The virus can live on surfaces. Yes, 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 yes. And that's another thing. You know, when I be at the grocery store at Walmart, when I was working out of state, they, you know, when I used to go to the grocery store when I was out of state, they would in between customers, and I really like that. I noticed that when I was out of state, they was really taking it seriously. You know, over in that area, you know, around New York area, Vermont, and all of that, they was taking it seriously over there. And over here, it's more relaxed over here. A lot of people not taking it as serious over here. I noticed that. But over there, when I was over there out of state working, when I would go to the grocery store, I noticed in between customers, they would stop and spray the conveyor belt. They would spray it. And over here, they don't do that. They let everybody just put their stuff on the thing, and the conveyor belt be just as nasty. And they don't care. They do not care. And then, what about social distancing? Ain't nobody social distancing no more. Nobody. Ain't nobody social distancing except for me. I be looking around like, why is nobody else social distancing? Why is nobody else social distancing? They be jam-packed in Walmart. Jam-packed in the restaurants. And I'm like, wow, really? Yeah. And I mean, it's just simple. It's simple things you can do to take precautions. But a lot of these people are too low down to do the little simple things. So, you know, like I said, when I see them doing this, I just think they don't care nothing about their life. And if they don't care nothing about their life, you know they're not going to care nothing about your life. So I try to get away from around them. When I see that they are playing with this COVID, I try to get away from around them. That's what I try to do if I can. I ain't never seen them wipe out the credit card machine, Delilah. I have never seen them wipe it off. Fifi said I carry my Lysol spray and wipe everywhere next to my red hot sauce. I need to get me a little small, container of Lysol, the little carry pack. I need to get some of those. I really do. I forget what they sell them at. They probably sell them at Walmart. But those are good to have. Those little small cans of Lysol that you can put in your pocket. I need to get some of those. I already had the little small packs of wipes. They carry these at Walmart for 97 cents. Yep, these are real good to have and they smell good too. Yep, I carry a lot of these. I need to give me the little small can of Lysol that you can put in your pocket. Yes, and I got plenty of masks. Plenty. I got plenty of masks, and I found this one at the gas station. It's real good. This kind you can breathe. You can breathe, and it don't hurt your ears. This kind right here, a lot of them be hurt my ears, the back of it. And then I'm like, it's starting to bend my ears and make it look like Dumbo, right? The other mask that I was having to wear,